Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the live stream. I know a lot of people are complaining about the update being delayed. There's some miscommunication over in Wargaming. Even Minto didn't realize that it was being delayed. He just found out yesterday, which is kind of funny. So there was a bit of miscommunication, but I'm not gonna be mad at them for being delayed, because I am a firm believer of I'd rather something take longer but be good than something be quick but be bad. Hashtag both Battlefronts. Both Battlefronts, the new ones, were like that. And a lot of EA games and Insomniac games and stuff are being released before they're ready. And so, yeah, I'm a firm believer of good. Length and goodness over shortness and badness, right? So there's that. And people are saying there wasn't much given away, but I disagree. I think there was a lot given away, and especially if we're able to really decipher what they said and figure some things out, we can figure this out. Some people are saying it's going to be next week, the update, but that's still not confirmed, just because obviously they said it was going to be this week. And so there's still going to be some issues and whatnot between them and Microsoft and licensing issues. But we can still get into some things. Like, for instance, the thumbnail. Let's see if I can find that here. We'll get right into the thumbnail, because this is pretty cool. The Rambo update. If people care about that. I don't know if they do. So we go to screen. So this is, we think, is Sylvester Stallone. This guy. Rambo. This is Chuck Norris. And this is that guy from Sky High. I can't remember his name. I think we actually, somebody posted it in here somewhere. Him. Yeah. Do we have a good picture? This might be it. It's taking forever to load because I'm streaming. Oh, well, that's what it is. That's what we think it is. And then this is like a tier 9 Swedish heavy tank with a Centurion turret and a pretty bad 105. This is the concept thing with a narrow turret, the American concept. And this, people think, is going to be... This to me looks like a T-10 hull. And this looks like the gun on the version 4. And so I agree with what people are saying, where they think it's the Object 268 version 5. So that's what we think these are. And their commanders are going to be Chuck Norris, Sylvester Stallone, and this guy. So that's what we think there. So that's a little bit of something they gave away, I'm pretty sure, which is nice. We'll be seeing those. Sony's the reason it got delayed. Well, there you go. It's Sony's fault. So there's that. Then I have this notepad here of the things they talked about yesterday. So they talked about +1, -1, and balance changes, which we've been talking about. I know yesterday's video we were like, we want to see balance changes. I'd love to see huge balance changes. Anthony, thanks for the $10 super chat. I will read that in just a second. I'll get through this. They talked about tiers 1s and 2s. They're going to be removing them from the tech tree, not from the game. You can still play them. And some tiers 3s and 4s are also going to be retired. Throughout 2021, some more higher tiers are going to be removed. So exactly what they're doing on PC, or they did on PC, where they're just streamlining the tech tree. That's fine. A 4th equipment slot. Now this is where they've given something away. They talked about some kind of targeting system. Is that 4th equipment slot? Like, every tank is going to have this equipment piece already mounted. It's some kind of equipment or targeting system. And you can remove it and put on your own piece if you want. But if it's mounted on all the tanks, that means it's likely a feature that's already in the game that they're thinking about removing. And so that got me thinking, what kind of targeting system would it be? Well, over on PC, for you to lock onto somebody, you have to be looking directly at them. You have to have their silhouette for you to lock onto them. Here on console, they only have to be on your screen for you to lock onto them. Then the wheeled lights on PC has the same locking on mechanic that we have here on console, where they just need to be on the screen. So that tells me they're going to be introducing wheeled tanks very, very soon. And that's going to be the special thing that wheeled tanks have, which is the ability to lock onto tanks that are on the screen, which means I think they're getting rid of that here on console, unless you keep the equipment. If you decide to sell that or get rid of that equipment piece and then go with, an extra gun laying drive or an extra vertical stabilizer or whatnot, you can do that, but you're going to lose what I'm guessing is that lock-on ability, or the really good lock-on ability. You can still lock on, but you'll have to point directly at the targets. That's my first theory. My second theory is that equipment slot is to make it easier to aim at wheeled tanks. Both theories point towards the fact that wheeled tanks are coming. So there's that. Next, they talked about crew and commander changes. And that's, or they said they're going to be mentioning, hey, thanks for the subscription, Chris. I'll read that in a second. They're going to be talking about crew and commander changes on Wednesday stream. That's tomorrow. New HUD, or an updated HUD. Map changes. Mine's confirmed to be one of them. So mine's going to be HD. That's cool. They're going to talk about balance changes on Friday. So that's one you want to watch. That's the good one that you want to watch. And then update will delay until Microsoft and Sony clarify it. They want more transparency, which is something we've been asking them for a long, long, long time. And that's what they used to do. They used to tell us things 6 months before update. It's not 6 months. 6 weeks before an update, they would tell us what's coming. Like, I remember the Black Series tanks. They told us that 8 weeks before the Black tanks came out. It was insane. And more info throughout the week. New piece of equipment that comes by default on the 4th slot. But you can change it. And that's what we were just talking about. So, like I said with our theories, I think wheeled tanks are, in fact, coming. And that equipment slot has to do with them. Now, they might not come with this update, but I think it's preparing for them. So let's get to the super chat. What's up, clone? Been a while since I donated to you. Hope this goes to your book. It will go straight to that book. Thank you so much. And how's the book going? And will tiers 2, 3, and 4 being removed become collectors? And Merry Christmas for me. Thank you, Anthony. The tiers 1 and 2 are getting removed and will become collectors, and many of the tiers 3s and 4s will also. But thank you. That's going to the book. The book is doing phenomenally. I was just upstairs painting some of the props that we'll be using for the picture. So that's cool. We're working on that. Yeah. And then over Chris, for 6 months, he says, hope the update will come soon. And good morning. Good morning, Chris. But there you go. That is, so that's what's going on. That's what we've been able to figure out so far. And, yeah, like I said, I think that equipment slot where they mentioned it's some kind of targeting system tells us a lot more than I think they realized it told us. Because, there you go. But, obviously, that is just a theory. 2 theories. But both of my theories do point towards light tanks. And I made the theories first, by the way. You never want to assume something and then craft your theories to fit that. Because that's where you get into a lot of trouble. And a lot of newscasters and stuff, they do that. Where they assume something first and then they craft their theories. You want to craft your theory first and then figure out, okay, what does this theory mean? What does it point towards? And that's how you want to deduce things. That's the proper way to do things. Will my book be available in Canada? Yes, it will. It will be available if you can access, if you have your own version of Barnes & Noble or Amazon or Apple something, then you could do it. In fact, let me get the list here because I get asked this all the time. Where can you buy it? You can't buy it yet. Very soon. Very, very soon. I just need to get I just need to get the cover done and then you can get it. Here we go. So, Baker and Taylor, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Bertram's, Ingram, iBooks, Gardner's, Google Play, Powell's, and Books A Million. Those are where you can get them to 10 places. But not yet. Not yet. I will let you know when they are available. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. When will pre-orders be open for the book? I don't know if there will be pre-orders, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think you don't need to pre-order because these will be printed to order. So you don't have to worry about it running out. So yeah. There we go. But yeah, I guess that's the talk I wanted to have. I think we got it going. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So today, what is the plan? I think at some point, I know for a fact they're going to remove the KV-13 from the tech tree. Like, let's just be real. And I am... This is not how you get it. Wait, what tank do you need to play to get the KV-13? KV-85 or the A-43? How much XP do I have this? 0. I have no crew or equipment. I think I'd rather play the A-43. So at some point, I would like to grind this or the A-43 to get that going. So Do I think 100,000 XP is low for the Defender? Yeah, but I don't mind. I think the Defender, it's a good tank. It's a very powerful tank, but it is nerfed. The lower plate is actually penable here in console, which is nice. And they nerfed its gun handling, they nerfed its rate of fire. I think the Defender's at a good spot where it's a really good tank to play. I love playing it, and it's very easy to just smash people with this thing. But it's also very easy to kill. And so I think it's a good spot. You need to get it hull down if you want this tank to work effectively, and you need to have allies. So I don't mind this tank being given away for free, pretty much. That's perfectly fine. If it was like the Hydra, which is just a better defender, that would be a little bit annoying. As a Stockade was also somewhat annoying that it was, you know, free. Because holy cow, this thing was everywhere, and autoloaders annoy the ever-living daylights out of me. They do. But I think we want money today. I need to sell some signed copies? I will. I'll do that. I'm allowed to sell them myself if I want to, they said. I can absolutely do that. So I'll buy them in bulk, which I get a 50%. I get it 50% off if I buy it, because I'm the author. And then I can sell those for the normal price, signed, so you don't have to pay anything extra, but it'll be signed, you know, something like that. I'd love to have some meet and greets too, which I have planned as well, so that's exciting. And yeah. Oh, and of course, for those of you who didn't see yesterday's video and don't understand, Saturday is going to be the big giveaway, the big live stream, 15,000 subscriber special. We've got 4 tanks to give away, and plus a signed copy of my book when that does come out. And to enter, it's going to be really, really simple. You have to be watching on YouTube. I wanted both YouTube and Twitch, but we don't have enough stuff to give away, so I'm just doing YouTube. You can still watch on Twitch, but to enter, you have to be in the Twitch chat. It's probably going to be some kind of word you have to type in. It'll probably just be tank. You type that in, you get entered. Don't type it in more than once. If you do, it might take you out of the entering. I won't tell you if you've entered. You just type in tank, you'll be fine. But I'll go over that again on Saturday. Then we'll spin it. Every hour, we'll spin another one and see who wins. And that's what we're going to do. So that's what's going on. So there we go. There we go. All right. What do we want to play today? So I had an idea. And that idea was maybe getting this to 2 marks. Because holy cow, this thing is the easiest tank I think I've ever played to get a mark of excellence in. Like, let's take a look at it real quick. Let's take a quick gander. 27 games. 65%. This is a tier 10 vehicle. Right? And I think the Andre the Giant's the same way. Well, yeah, actually. 20% in 8 games. Very, very interesting. But those of you who want to get like a sneak peek of the book, there is a link in the description where you can read the first 4 chapters. Those have not been professionally edited. Those 4 chapters, those are still my draft, and I still have people helping me and typing. You guys specifically, a couple of you guys have been sending suggestions to me all the time, and I appreciate it. And I put some of them in, but now that it's submitted, your suggestions, unfortunately, I'll still see them. But they won't affect anything because now it is being professionally edited. So that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting for them to be done with their professional edit. What they said will take probably about 3 weeks, and that was late last week. So 2.5 weeks. And I'm waiting to finish building the props for my models who are going to be posing, getting that picture done, and then animating over it. So we're real close because they came to me a week ago and said, "Hey, is your photo done? We're ready to go." I said, "Wait, you need to edit it." And they said, "Oh, you didn't ask us to edit it. Would you like us to edit it?" I'm like, "Yes, I would." Like, "Oh, okay. That'll take another 3 weeks." I'm like, "Phew. I'd rather it take another 3 weeks and be good and ready to go than not." But it's now copywritten and in the Library of Congress. Pretty cool. It's now mine. And it's under the name A.D. Morway. That's the one I chose. I finally went with. That's the pen name. A.D. Morway. I didn't want my first name. Just so that when I should probably, put some a headset on so I can hear my game. But that way, let's pretend my book is known. I'd love to go places to tell people my name is Solomon without them knowing. But that's not gonna happen. People aren't gonna. We'll see if my book goes anywhere. Of course, somebody mentioned that, you know, did C.S. Lewis or Tolkien or anyone like that realize that their book was going to be... Dude, I don't understand. Like, whenever I am fighting one of these things, I can't just auto-lock them and kill them. I literally can't. But that guy penned every shot through my front. Oh, bull. That should have tracked him. Yeah. Oh well. We have a beach push, ladies and gentlemen. Beach push. Alright, well, that's good. I don't want to play on a game where my team pushes beach anyway. You know? That's just asking. That's just asking to get smashed in the face. A book by clone guy. Imagine that. Why am I even there? Well, I wasn't supposed to get YOLO'd by literally 3 autoloaders. Why did the update get delayed? Licensing issues. That might not be the whole story. That's just what they're telling us, so that they can lay the blame on someone else. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just not ready. But yeah, I go to that place all the time. I don't know why I'm getting asked why I went there. That place is really, really powerful. All you need is for them not to YOLO you, and for you to literally even have one teammate as an ally. And plus, I would love it if they didn't auto-lock pen me every single time, because I have played against T95E6s, and for some reason I cannot auto-lock pen them, but other people can auto-lock pen me. Is that just me? By the way, when you're playing that tank, I'm sure most of you have the tank. If you're playing against it, if you auto-lock it, you bounce off of it, but when you're playing it, everybody auto-locks you. Is that just me? I don't think the Will Boys are going to be 6.0, but I do think they're going to be an update 6 somewhere. Maybe 6.1, 6.2, somewhere along the lines. But with the equipment they're adding, I definitely think the wheeled tanks are coming. You have it? It's not just me? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Doesn't make any sense. Is there a date we can expect the update? Somebody said the season is supposed to be next week, but they didn't say the update was going to be next week. My guess is the update is going to be in 2 weeks from now. I'm going to guess the 22nd, but it might be the 15th. They said most likely before Christmas. And if that's the case, then they've got 2 Tuesdays to choose from. Is there patch notes anywhere? Nope. They want to introduce more transparency, and so by doing that, they don't want to tell us anything. There you go. That's kind of funny in my mind. Like, we want more transparency. Let's tell you nothing. I keep pressing the wrong button. That was really awkward. Well, watch. See how I can just auto-lock this guy without looking directly at him? I have a feeling they're getting rid of that. I think you'll have to look directly at them to get the auto-lock. I wasn't expecting that, Mr. Vanguard. T4 and a T30. That guy's gonna die. But I have a strong feeling that +1 -1 might get introduced. I really do. I think so. Not saying it will, but there's a high probability, I'd say. Nice to bounce off. He's gonna hit every shot too, watch. Yeah. Screw you. That brake check though. That T30 shot right into our gum.
Hello there.
Oh, we got the shot off at least. And we're gonna win the game. Pretty easily. Considering their Vanguard killed himself to kill us, the Standard B killed himself to kill us. The Vanguard lost a bit of health to kill us. The T-30's out of position now. Tiger Shark gets dead. Honestly, I'll sacrifice. I'd love to sacrifice 2 tanks for 5 tanks. Is the 26AV5 gonna have 750 or 850 alpha? Probably 750, but I wouldn't be surprised if it has 650. Hello. Bylis? Belis? I don't know how to say your name. Alright, let's go back to this thing. See how that game went. Oh, really? We lost pushing beach? Oh, I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine that, guys. Can't imagine pushing beach and losing. Like, imagine. We don't even have heavy tanks and we push beach. This is our only heavy tank. And he didn't even push beach. He didn't push anywhere. Meanwhile, they do have heavies. They ran straight into probably this guy. He's just sitting there on beach. Wins the game. They have so many heavies compared to us. What the heck? Well, there you go.
Hello there. Hello there.
Yep, and I still get messaged by people telling me I'm wrong whenever I say pushing beach is wrong, and they're like, "No, you're wrong. I push beach and I win, 1 out of 4 times, cool guy. So it works." They don't say 1 out of 4 times. They just say they win sometimes. So then what I say is wrong. It's like, oh yeah, sure. Your 40% win rate going beach is definitely means it's a good place to play. Sure. Let me just look at my 70% win rate when I stay up top. Interesting. New equipment gives you lots of info on the HUD. Is that true? Interesting. So my 2 theories, if that's right, my 2 theories are wrong. Oh yeah, the map rotation is so broken right now. What update? There's no update. It says delayed. Postponed. Who are the most notorious stream snipers? The ones who play Artie. They can just go get smacked in the face by some kind of monkey backhand or something. I don't know. How do I feel about 4 equipment slots? I think it's fine. It's going to change the game a little bit. Especially since one of them seems like it's going to be a good addition. It's a light tanking. We will find him. He was there? How is he spotting us from that side? We're getting unlucky. There we go. Bit of luck. He might have been sitting there. Our shell just missed by a mile. There we go. This cloud bomb is not very bright. Oh, we're not spotted? Now we are. I probably should have rammed him, just so that doesn't happen. Yeah, that was stupid. I meant to just touch him with my tracks, and then I missed him because I'm a bad driver. And then, so now I die. I could have killed both of these guys easily if I didn't lose 1,400 of my health from missing the ram. Yeah, because these guys are absolute morons. Nice. I love getting killed by morons. Like, they pushed down into the Death Valley after our team already won the ridge. Oh, gotta kill the clone guy. Oh my gosh. That's the only reason I pushed down there, was because we won the ridge. Like, oh, we won the ridge. I can push down here now. What a bunch of idiots. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Good place, good place. But they killed me, so there you go. Their job is done. That's probably all they wanted to do in their life. Probably all they wanted to do in their life. Honestly. Now they're done. Complete. Life is complete. They can die in peace. I don't even know what I want to play. I don't really want a 3-mark right now. What to do, what to do. Like, when you're all amped up, hyped about something, and then it just gets taken away. You're just like, you know, you're like, I don't really do this anymore. Let's see what happens to our mark when we play this once. What's the requirements of the earn up? Like 100,000 experience, I think somebody said. Yeah, the T62A is a much better turret than the 140. You can just... Okay, so the E4, firing AP Sierra, and I'll use this as an example. When I shoot a T62A turret, I can probably go through about 1 out of 50% of the time. If I shoot at it and I hit it nice and flush, but it's hard to hit flush. A 140, though, you just butter through that thing. It's only a few millimeter difference, but you also have an overmatchable roof, and because the tank is so low profile, typically, an E100 is a perfect example. And I've had this happen to me many times. An E100 can auto-lock you while you're side-hugging it. And its gun, and its 7 degrees of gun depression, is actually at the exact height where your turret roof is. And it will overmatch your roof. The T62A, you don't have that issue. T62A is a much better side hugger slash brawler. T628 can brawl incredibly well. The 140 is kind of better at this like all-round medium because it has the better gun depression, has the better mobility, and you're an absolute idiot. You see him looking at me? He's like, gotta ram the clone guy. Gotta go ram him. Look at this guy. Go scout, light tank. Great. We have a star-struck light tank on Prokhorovka who doesn't want to go scout because he sees clone guy in the game. Nice. Go scout. I want to be on camera. I gotta be on camera, guys. Oh, their light tank is just as stupid. Nice. Well, we have a heavy influence here on the right side, so we should probably push up a little bit. You think we'll get double-barreled tanks before real tanks? I wouldn't mind that. Where the heck is their team? Like, if I was a scout tank and I noticed all these tanks on this side, I would be pushing this immediately. Be like, oh my goodness, the amount of assist I can get with this gun wall. That's a hard pan. Yeah, dodged. Absolutely dodged. Already exists. Woohoo! More than half my health gone. Woohoo! It's a very fair dynamic. Because I was camping. Artie does not prevent camping. Artie does the complete opposite. Artie encourages camping. Wait a minute, these guys are hiding behind me. Side turret? Don't mind what I do. And you got shotgun because you decided to sit in front of artillery instead of going around him. Which is interesting because he doesn't have a turret. Luckily their light tank is also bad. My gosh, if I was that light tank in this game with this push, I would have been sitting, I would have pushed up to here. Oh, I would have pushed up to here and just kept these guys spotted for 17 years. It would have been amazing. And they're shooting HE. They're shooting HE. They're ding-dongs. Ding-dongs. Ding-dong enemy. Where are we playing right now? Are we like on... I don't get it. I feel like we're on a different server right now. Are we on EU3? We must be. High roll? Thank you. There we go. Someone just needed to relocate to get shots in. Oof, that's a lucky pen. Full health, I'm on 03. Bit of a yikes roll. Yeah, his gun is incredible, by the way. It is absolutely incredible. Wait, the M103 died? Probably got nuked by the pig. Oh, yep. That pig needs to calm down. Dodged. Already exists. Scout tank, go! That pig needs to just die. Bring a friend, hippie! Not today, scum bus. Yeah. Imagine being artillery on Prokhorovka. Just imagine it. Limit Arnie to 1 per team? How about limit Arnie to none per team? Imagine that. Imagine the game. He didn't even do anything. Okay, so he did most of that to me. Well, by most of that, I mean 800 of it to me. There's this guy who was farming in the back. But I think we did well. Our redeploy was good. Our M103 was not. Nor was this. Just YOLO'd at the end. Got 2,000 assists YOLOing though, which is pretty funny. Where's their LTTB? Amazing. Incredible. Stellar. Stud. Stockade was shooting HE. Then they'll add auto reloaders. Greek fighter, that's what they'll do. Suddenly they'll reskin everything with auto reloaders if they run out of tanks to auto load. Why did they delay it? Some kind of it's just they just did licensing issue. I really don't have anything I want to play. This is weird. Just be more, yeah, exactly. Fours, like they should be telling us if they like we want to be more transparent, and then they don't tell us anything. It's like what? They should be telling us what's gonna be in the update. They should be like, okay, this is what's gonna be in the update in 2 weeks or in 1 week or whatever it's gonna be. Here you go, get excited. But they're not. They're like, shh, shh, be quiet, everyone, be quiet. This is how they talk. We can't tell anyone.
Even though telling them will change nothing.
Okay. Yeah, we know. It's gonna be Rambo, Chuck Norris, and that other guy. Snakebite? Snake Eyes? Snake something? Let's load Heat, because YOLO. The Sky High Dad. Kurt Russell? Is that what his name is? But that's, I don't think that's the season. That might be the season, but those that might just be new tanks to buy with free XP. Luckily, we have free XP saved. And out of those, I don't want any of them. Hello there. YOLOing light tanks. Yay! You want +1, -1 to stay because you're being mid-tier? But being -1 is almost the same thing as being mid-tier. And being +1, there's more hit points than it would be if you were +2. So it all evens out. Because you don't fight tanks 2 tiers high, you don't fight tanks 2 tiers low. So you kind of, it feels more like you're mid-tier every game. Hello. You're lucky Russia was not with me today. Now to get RD'd. 1 Battlefront, 2 Battlefront. Wow, RD's aiming at the clone guy. What a shock. Imagine my shock when RD shoots at clone guy. Well done. You did. You really want to do this, son? That was lucky. He should be dead. Should be dead. I think the shell went into his upper plate there. Instead of his lower. I know his lower is a bit spaced, but flat like that, we should still got it. That's a roll and a half if ever I did see one. Nice and high. This guy sees the clone guy. He wants to clip him. Not sure why it was still aimed on the other guy. I'm fairly certain I put my reticle on this guy, but for some reason my autolock was still on the stockade. Ah, gotta kill the clone guy. Oh my goodness, I just have no passion to play today, like none. No, I hate it when people request tanks. I absolutely, it's one of my peeves. Because then they're always trying to like guilt you into playing it. It's one of my least favorite things. They're the tanks that kill me. I guess we could do that. But even then, I don't think that's going to fix just not wanting to play. What's the name of the book? It's a fun name, just because they make fun of it in the second book. Kind of, but there's a reason. It's called... So the series is called The Rise of Delsar, but it's just Delsar. So, in this nice font I made with my hands by drawing. The title of the first book is The Champion and the Hero. Pretty sappy, pretty corny.
Hello there.
But that's what it is. Play Spider-Man. Play the Defender. Gotta waste my tier 8 tank to kill the cold guy. Well, I mean, that one was... The game was ending anyway, and I think they just wanted to kill me. But, like, dude, that stockade was just... He saw me, and you saw his eyes just go... BONG! And he just charged me and had no idea what he was doing. Hey, tier 8. I love playing tier 8, because then I'm top tier. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Do I think they'll decrease XP in all tanks? No. Why would they do that? Do I know when the update will happen? Some people say next week, but I think the season starts next week, and the update will likely come with that. But they said before Christmas, so it's either next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. So within 2 weeks. Why was I discharged? Ankylosing spondylitis and POTS. I also have lupus, but that didn't get me discharged. It was mostly the POTS that they were concerned with, because passing out while standing up is not something you really want. And a soldier. Get a good crew, hippie. Any news? Yeah, it's Rambo, Chuck Norris, and Kurt Russell. Or whatever his name is. What's my favorite Centurion variant? The Hansu. I think it would be the 5-1 if I had it, because I love this thing. I just don't like how it looks. But we're giving away a 5-1 on Saturday. Maybe I'll just give it to myself. This is so stupid. I love how tier 10s have no idea how to play the game. They just all go to the same spot. Tier 10 gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. 200 meters from spawn. It's just incredible. This guy just got shot for 200, so there's somebody else supporting the light tank. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually, for some reason I thought this was a bad chat. The 12 ton? It is not. I don't think you're friends because I didn't spawn any. Okay, you're a friend. It's a stock IS-3, he won't hit me. He's not even paying attention. Yeah, both teams are doing the same exact thing. They're just sitting in one spot. Our side is better. Our side has the advantage fighting from this side. From my experience playing competitive. And so that's why we're winning. We also have a QL. How stupid are you? No, he's backing up. You go forward. You go faster forwards. Just saying. He's like, huh? We don't have a light tank over here. Actually, we did, but he left. We don't have any support. Let me just go this way. I'm sure that light tank will spot as somebody shows up, arrives. Oh, I did. I did get spotted coming this way. Still doesn't pay any attention. Arty drivers, they never change. Yeah, okay, I got spotted. I was spotted by him before. Good luck, Chuck. Shoot me, and I'll let you. See, like, notice how I can unlock this guy without looking at him? That's something that light tanks can do, wheeled light tanks can do on PC. He's too fast.
Hello there.
He's got too much RNG on his side, guys. We can't hit him, he can't hit us. There we go. Golly, he even gave us a side turret. Dude, I'll let you shoot me, if that makes you happy. Aw. Well, we can be a reskin if we kill this guy. Hawk kills himself. Looks like we have to replay this because we don't have arty. Oh, that game went alright? That's because both teams are absolute morons. They both went to one spot. And so that just allowed the fact that I'm fairly mobile to actually do something. Hey! Not all already are dumb as boxes of rocks. You're right, some of them are as dumb as a block of snails. Hey Spartan, how you doing? Ooh, well, welcome. Alright, well, we have to do it again because we didn't kill anything. Box of potatoes. Sure. Well, you do play, maybe barnacles. You play a lot of warships, so. The hyper low skill ceiling on arty, yeah. I've seen. I had a day. I got the CGC one time, and I was playing with a friend, and I said, "Look, I'm not even gonna leave. I'm not even gonna move." And so at the end of the game, it said I traveled 0.00 kilometers, and I did 6,000 damage. Like, wow, you know. What's my opinion on the free defender thing? I don't mind free tanks as long as they're not toxic. And those I think are fine. The T95 E6s, when those are everywhere, I thought those were fine. The Andre the Giants, those are a little bit annoying, but not as annoying as the 279E. The 279E, that was just toxic when they gave that away. What I need to do to participate in the giveaway is to show up in chat on Saturday, and then type in the keyword, which is probably just going to be tank, and you'll be entered. It's not as scumbaggy as on PC. Oh, you're right, because, you know, on PC they don't take away all your life with one shot. Very true. I didn't think of that. They do less damage on PC. Never thought of it that way. He's right. Obviously, doing less damage is worse. The intelligence of artillery knows no bounds. We're actually going to fix that right away. HE? How stupid are you? Where did that shell go? No, he's not shooting HE anymore. But he still is about as dumb as a box of snails as well. What are these? You hate to love them, but you love to hate them. You know? You're a stud. You're a stud. I love having you on the team, in the game. What a guy. No, I don't want to die to you because I don't have to play you, and I don't want to play you. But right now we can play 234. Which is something I enjoy. I love how this game is going better than all the other ones just because there's no arty. That's surprising to have only spotted him now. It's the first time he's been spotted. Like, that's really, really weird. How many tanks does it take to kill a Gordon each? The answer? Yes. Fine. Mine. Oh, I didn't get the kill, actually. I fired right before my team did. The Gordon just pinging us. And he should be. That leopard gave no support. The amount of support he should have had, he had none. Right? That one bounces. Shouldn't have. Hello, friend. Stay still. Because you're AFK. And we all know you've got to focus out AFK tanks. Let's track them one more time. Just to make sure he stays there. Because here come the light tanks. Priority target. Shoot the AFK. Kill it. There we go. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Mine! That's what I'm gonna be. Don't look at me. I said don't look at me. How could you do this? What do I be that? Who knows? By the way, this is not part of the series. This is not part of the series, so we won't continue this when we do finish the stream. We are playing either the Tortoise or the T-54E1 on Friday, still. So. This is World of Tanks. What's my least favorite tank in the game, other than Artie? I have no idea. I hate the Earthshaker with an absolute passion. But I don't know. What do I think? A series called What to Do When? Well, I would have to play the game, is the issue with that. And I typically don't play unless I'm playing live. So I'd have to play a game and then find myself in that situation. So, it's a good idea. I heard you didn't hear those words. Well, too bad. I'm entitled to an opinion, right? No, I'm not entitled to an opinion? Oh, that's right. I forgot it's 2020. You must believe what the louder people say, or else you're the bad guy and you're being violent, right? Oh, don't worry about it, Jonesy. I don't care. I even remember saying, bucking up, because that's the proper word to use when the gun bucks up. Is that's what it's doing. But I knew for a fact that other people might think, especially the way I speak, some people may, and with the game audio on, may think I said something else. And I remember thinking that as I said that word, I'm like, but nobody commented on it during the live stream, so I was like, okay, good, that means everybody heard what I said, which was B. But then even YouTube thought I said something else, but it's like I didn't. I used the proper word for that situation that started with a B. So. No art. You might be actually be able to play something out here in the field. That's one less medium we have to worry about out here. And another one. But the issue is we don't have anyone out here with me. Snapped. Whoa, that shot went so far left. Kind of like this country is going right now. Let's see. Whoa, that was so high right! RNG. It's a beautiful thing. They should honestly add more RNG to this game. Change my mind. More RNG. More RNG. That guy's been trying to get a shot on me all game. Also, the game is over. We lost. We lost the fact that we're losing the city is a little bit mind-boggling. I'll take the hit for you. The fact that we only hit his tracks is a little bit mind-boggling. Take that hit. E50M gets us after all of that. He gets Just one hit in. Oh, imagine being this guy. Alright, well, E50 time. We lost the town, by the way. Or the city. So they had their Progetto thing, tier 9, whatever that's called. They had their prototype thing, right? I can't remember what that tier 9 is called. They had the M60, they had both their light tanks, they had the E50M. Whew. Rough stuff. Rough stuff. But E50M, eh? A Trump supporter? Well, it doesn't really matter who I support. Whoever gets in, I'm still going to call my president, right? And if Biden is president, then Biden is president. And that's how I think everybody needs to have an outlook. Instead of just raging and crying, kind of like CNN did for 4 years straight. Just be like, listen, this guy's your president. Just deal with it. Like, and that's the same thing with both sides. Now Biden won, so deal with it. Right? There you go. But everybody has their own reason. Everybody, for anyone who's voting, anyone who's running for president, they've been brought up in a way that makes them believe that what they're doing is right. What they're doing is going to cause the most change, the most good change, right? So even if you're supporting the other guy, there's nothing wrong with that because you believe that what he believes in will cause the most change in your mind, in your opinion, right? The most good change in your opinion. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with thinking Biden is the best choice. There's nothing wrong with thinking Trump is the best choice. Because like I said, everyone has their own agenda. Everyone has their own belief system. And everyone thinks that who they're voting for is the best chance for good. So from an opinionated standpoint, there's nothing wrong with that. But this whole 2020 has allowed me to create a really fun political system in my book. Not the first book, but the second book. I'm going to be delving into that, and I'm really excited about it. And so I'll delve into it a little bit here. So how this country works is called Ithandar. Is the political system was actually created by elves, and it's where whoever the ruler is has to be married. Whether they're male or female, they have to marry, you know, if they're male, they have to marry a female. If they're female, they have to marry a male, obviously. And the reason for this is that way the ruling has the perfect balance of both masculinity and femininity. And so you get both. And both of them have equal says. And so it's just to have this balance in the kingdom. And I really like it. And I don't like what I'm doing, because I think I'm big stupid. But yeah, so that's how that works. So and I think that's cool. Dragon. Alright, then we're just gonna push all the way up to here. No, I only give you my turret. The atomic, look how good that thing looks. There's no TDs, so we're actually gonna send it. E100 snaps me like that. That's pretty frustrating. Ah, why you have to track me? Now we die. But as long as I don't die to the 2790, I'm happy. Because I will not play 2790. I'll play a dragon. Alright, let's listen. I don't mind people talking about, nicely talking about, politics, like in the regard to kind of like how I just did, where it was, it doesn't matter who you vote for, that kind of a thing. But when you're getting into how you are now it's getting really, really, really heated. Like, enough of that. Enough of that. We don't need that in the chat. Okay. Just chill. Just chill. And the reason I was talking about it was so that I could segue over to my book. Because I like mentioning my book. If that makes any sense. So, but yeah, we'll play the dragon. I'm not playing 2790. Thanks, Ram Tank, for, I don't know what that is. Are those bits? Did I get like 5 bits or something? Is YouTube being YouTube again? Yes, YouTube is being YouTube again. I literally said nothing mean about either president. Nothing that would have caused controversy about either president. I just mentioned, everybody has their own opinions. And everyone believes what they're doing will help the greater good. And then everybody's like, like, how dare you? It's pretty funny. Should I make a dragon platoon? Should you move back over to YouTube? It doesn't matter. No, then they'll calm down after I say stuff like that. They'll calm down. That's all I need to say. Yeah, it's over. It's done. I see nothing more. Snafu, enough. I'm talking to you directly. Doesn't matter how people talk. If they want to talk like Trump can still win, which he can't, then they can. That doesn't matter. That. So here's how I look at it. When people are speaking and it has no effect over anything, there's no reason to get mad over it. None. Literally 0% reason to get mad about it. And spreading hate. That's no reason for that, Mr. Snafu. No spreading hate. Don't spread hate, please. More bits for the clone guy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just telling people, let's just stop. That's what I'm trying to do. Enough. Ooh, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind with the loose change. Hello there. Perfect. That's what we need. So both repair kits, so I'm willing to make this. Oh, or he's just gonna leave. $488, that's a bingo. Why you do this? Oh, those guys are aiming. He's still looking. Interesting. In that case, we'll kill everyone else. Who would it be that has such good camouflage? We kind of needed that, but oh well. Needed it, you know, just a quick pen there. Would have been great. Gave him a place to go hold down. No matter. There we go. More bits. Thank you. Oh, that's you? Well. So we've got 5 tanks to choose from, I think, this game. No. No. I don't have either of those. Okay, Vanguard, Ragnarok, or Minuteman. I don't have the T-29. Vanguard, Ragnarok, or Minuteman. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to decide. So, just type in 1, 2, or 3. Rag, Vanguard, rag, van. Oh my gosh. It's heavy Ragnarok. Alright, Ragnarok it is. Both, I'm looking at both YouTube and Twitch, and holy cow. It is heavy. Heavy 2s on both sides. There's some 3s on the left, or on YouTube. A few 3s on the right, but it's very Vanguard. Alright, very Ragnarok, I mean. Alright, Ragnarok. I don't even know why I asked. This is obviously going to be the one that gets chosen. Dragon Optics or Vents? Optics. When the 4th equipment slot comes out, then maybe you can go Optics and Vents. Do a public platoon right after every game. Kick everyone?
Hello there. Hello there.
Hey, Dread. We keep getting this map from this side. Welcome to map rotation, where there is none. The only concern for Platoon is trolls. Yeah, and then also waiting for people to pick their tanks. This is just smooth. Playing like this is just smooth. We're gonna make the play early. JK, we're not gonna do that. My minimap says otherwise. But the fact that I'm not spotting anyone along this ridge means maybe I could have done that play. Oh, Westfield. Oh, I love Westfield. I love Westfield. It's my favorite map. Look at this stock guy.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. If he keeps driving, he's dead. I think. Or I thought. What TDs? 2 SUs? They're probably behind the church. Yeah, right there. I will say I was not expecting that. But I will say this, I'm expecting those 2 tank destroyers to yellow me. Imagine being that predictable. Bye! Well, I die anyway, so. Ow.
Gotta kill the clone guy. Doesn't matter that we're gonna lose the game now.
Because we're not doing. Oh, they're actually gonna win the game because my team is just bad. Oh, goodness. Alright, guys, they got it. These tank destroyers, they got it. Dude, those SUs were garbage. But we killed both Artie, so there you go. We win the game and they lose. That's all. That's what winning is killing Artie. Thank you, Spartan, for the $5. Just looking forward to reading your book. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy it. When did they say the update's getting pushed back to? They didn't. They just said it's getting pushed back. What's the book about? It's about 404 pages. I was kidding. Oh, you know what? Let's see. It's a action fantasy, and I'm not gonna. I won't go through the summary right now. Let's see. Where are you, Mr.
My tricks gonna work, gonna make only money. Only money.
There that is. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, I'll see that in a sec after this game. But I think it's just super funny how predictable those SUs were that game. Like, so predictable. Fantasy, yeah. I love fantasy. It's my favorite. Which is why I'm very much enjoying Mandalorian, is because it has more of that fantasy feel to it. Because Star Wars is technically a sci-fi fantasy. Which science fiction books has influenced me the most? Definitely Lord of the Rings and Chronicles of Narnia. And then for shows, I liked Rising of the Shield Hero. I got some influence from that. I wouldn't say I got much influence from that. More like just... maybe. And then I wanted to add a hero element. I got that from My Hero Academia. The flashback element I got from Lost. I just took elements from all sorts of places. Just things I liked. Like, I love Lost Jericho. The whole camaraderie between the characters. I love the character development in Jericho. So I really wanted to capture character development. So I got that from Jericho. That's a TV series that got canceled and made me sad. But I got it from a lot of places. But so far, people who have read it said it reminds them a lot of Ranger's Apprentice, which I've never read. So, holy macaroni. Which is scary number. Scary number of tanks. All big heavies. We're not going to win this, but we can certainly chip away at them before we run. These guys are so scared. They're actually letting us win because we're going to win most likely the lower locations. I don't know what our T-32 is doing. He doesn't know what cover is, but these guys can't pen him. One pen is all we were able to get from that. We're actually gonna lose the banana. Okay, they have a Diamondback. We have a Diamondback. Their Diamondback is likely doing more than our Diamondback. I don't want to be a Bellerophon, but I think we have to execute him. Yeah, I really don't want to be a Bellerophon. Come on, put 2 more shots in for me, bud. Just 2 more. You can do it. We'll track him there. He fixes. Go to this side so we can have this guy in a crossfire. doesn't even notice the tier 6.
Hello there.
Hello.
Wanna become famous?
Somebody ban that guy? I'll ban him, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Why is he so healthy? No, don't poke! He bounced! Oh, T-32 gets us. In the end. Okay, I'll ban this guy. Unban. Already banned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. %90 in this thing. How many games do we have in it? I didn't realize we were at 90. What did it say? It says, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bigfollows.com. And yet the link sent you to click.ru. Alright, let's see. I'm curious, how many games do we have in the STA2? Do I still have an absolution? I think so. I'm not sure. $66 games. Not bad. What did we get killed by? T-32. Okay. We got banned. Why? Just a bot. A literal a chat bot kind of a thing, like a viewer bot. There it is. We banned. Oh, we sent a link. It wasn't a he. It's a program. See, and it says go to bigfollows.com, and yet the link it sends you to click.ru. Do I think the Chilean is worth it? Probably. Play the Inferno. I'm playing what kills me right now. That way we're not upset when we die, because then it's like, ooh, what am I going to be? You're at stage 4 with the Defender. It's pretty easy. You just get your doubles. You can get it done in a day. Three pigs. Casual. There we go. Wherever Artie doesn't shoot us, that's where. Artie's already taking blind shots too. What pig would it be? M44, probably. With the series, what do I play if Artie kills me? I stop playing. Whatever video I'm on, this isn't part of the series, but when I do the series, I said do. It's so immature. If I get killed by a pig, that video ends, and then the next time we play, I roll a wheel to find out what tank I play next. Good shot. If you were shooting for the moon. But that's why that series is done, needs to be done like not live, completely live. I mean, it is live, but not live for you, live for me. So that I don't get people purposely trying to stream snipe me to get me to stop playing. Go ahead and try to pen me, LTG. What the heck was that? Thunderbolt or Cromwell? The fact that it penned me makes me think it's a Cromwell. What sorcery am I spawned by? Yeah, it's a Cromwell. Alright guys, it's a no-ho, and no-hos are stupid. No-hos don't know how to play the game. And he's got the small gun and he's shooting HE. But don't worry guys, he'll just ram me. He'll push me. Look at him pushing. M44 is dead. He was the one who's shooting this corner. So we can actually probably push this guy now. Don't worry, I have gun depression, and you have a fuel tank. Missed me. Already missed, unfortunately. Hello, says the Leo. I can't believe how healthy this LTG is. Okay, now I can believe it. He's got the luck of the gods on his team. Alright, game. You know, I don't feel like doing damage anyway. Where's my RNG? Where'd it go? Arrow 404. No luck found. Yes, it does have 10 degrees. Alright, there's an ISU somewhere, which is kind of scary. The T-28 is a little bit scarier in my opinion. Oh, Equalizer has no brain. As usual. We lost the other flank. Let me not zoom out and notice that the flank has been lost. Yeah, he's gonna get shotgunned. He missed. Okay, good. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Shoot again! Oh, come on, game! Block it with my gun? Crap, he retracted me! No! I don't have a T-28. The T-28 wasn't even good. He just got lucky. Oh, he poked out. We missed his track. We hit him in the drive wheel. The first shot we fired on him, foot aimed at his center side, goes low into his tracks. Oh, goodness gracious. We should have survived that engagement. Then it would have just been the ISU and we could have killed him. Golly. The luck. The luck people get that I don't. Well, we don't have a T-28, so we'll play something we killed. What did we kill that game? We didn't kill the Oho. We killed the Centennial. And we killed the... Yeah, that was just luck. Just went. I lost all luck that game. It just disappeared. If that ISU didn't show up, we could have sat there and continuously rammed the side of that T-28's tracks off too. But the ISU showed up, so we had to leave. What else did we kill, by the way? We killed the Centennial. We didn't kill the light tank. We didn't kill any tank. Did we kill a tank destroyer? Hello, McLovin. Oh, that's right. It was the Achilles or the Eradicator or whatever it is, Equalizer. So we'll play this then. Abby. Don't I think it's wise to have at least one army? What do you mean? What does that mean? You mean for the games? No. Absolutely not. Because it's still Arnie still has that ability to be stupid, like their Equalizer, who had no clue how to play the game. But he kills the Leo. He shotguns me, he rams into me, kills himself, knocks my tracks off because of the ram. Doesn't even pay attention to his mini-map. Gets away with it. Sits in the back nuking people, and now he's going to win the game. Even though he did nothing to win the game. Or he used no skill, should I say, to win the game. No knowledge, nothing. He just tunnel visioned and didn't pay attention. So no. Until they fix what Arnie does, it should just be done. That's my take on it. Will that be the case? No, never. Of course not. Because they're not smart enough to figure out how to fix it. They can't figure that out. Because they're big dumb. So just add reskins and auto loaders. And call it a day. Done. There you go. They fixed the game. Just like that. Well, it takes reskins and auto loaders. What's with all the armor over here? He didn't see me, which is a miracle. There's no Artie's aiming at me. That's why he's not getting clean shots on me. I'm trying to overmatch right there. Oh, there's a thing here. The driving comrade. That was an awful shot. Bog horror. Shooting HC like you do. Good shot. Perfectly aimed, as all things should be. That didn't track him? Out of the way! He's gonna reload and I'm not gonna get the kill. Shoot. I'm gonna have to play this tank again. Nice HE. Idiot. Golly! Yeah. I don't mind playing this thing again, though. Back. Our team is dying one by one, all sitting in the cap circle. Oh. I should have waited. I wouldn't mind doing, like, the diamond back. Yeah, I did. At the start of the stream. Which, once I'm done streaming, you can go back and watch, of course. Obviously. This guy is shooting HE. Did 2,500 because of the light tanks that went to reset. He penned them all. And now he thinks HE is the best shell to fire. Oh, game, you're so silly. What's my favorite tank to use for tier 8s? Probably the T-32. I was very happy to see that I died to a T-32 last game, a couple games ago. The thing's a beast. Oops. Do I still look at my email for replays? I do. It gets spammed. So much so. Do you need me to take a look now? I also, oh yeah, the Hellcat replay. There it is. I see it. I will star that. So hopefully I don't lose it. All credits to me? Nah, dude. All credits for you. To you. Like, just because you're watching somebody who's teaching, it's harder to learn than it is to teach. In my own experience. I think it's very easy to just speak what you know. But it's a whole lot harder for that person to learn. Again, taking the real world for experience. We've got newscasters which are just telling things. And then people who aren't learning things. And the newscasters are getting away with it. Yeah? So yeah. It's much easier to teach than it is to learn. My own opinion. This is tier 10. 2 mouse. Tier 10. Where's he going? Hello. What does this play? Oh, he dies. He's an idiot. He's a moron. He's a moof milker. Milker of moofs. Oh, he's coming back. Where do you think you're going? Hey, Artie, you're so cool. One of you guys can kill me because I want to just get to the next game. Thank you. Hey, Mountain. I didn't feel like playing that game after that. Like, nope, just kill me. And I don't want to get killed by Artie, so I'd rather get killed by one of those guys. How long will the delay be? Depends whatever YouTube is. There's no delay for me, so. Alright, I wanted to show you guys something, right? Not this. This. So this is the book. As you can see, it's blank. Look at that. This is going to be on the inside. We'll probably have some special things here and here. Copyright. Me. All rights reserved. Okay. Without permission in writing from the publisher, except by reviewers who may quote brief passages in a review. So apparently that's the copyright. Of course, I probably won't be, unless you're selling my book, I probably won't be enforcing too much. Like, I absolutely talk about it, do whatever you want. But I mean, that's what a review is, right? When you're talking about something. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Library of Congress number. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And then here it is. Goes Delsa 80 more way. Delsa 80 more way. It's super cool. Super cool. And yeah, each chapter, like, it's just really cool. They format it and everything. I really am enjoying going through it again, which I will go through it again once they're done editing, just to make sure it's how I want it. What do you think about 6.0? It's not even out yet. They delayed it. What killed us? Another tier 8? Will we ever leave tier 8? Or are we stuck here forever? Thank you. Camouflage. Why do I have a Valentine? Or why is my crew in a Valentine? I don't have equipment for this? Send it. Yeet. Thank you. Thank you, guys. What's the meaning of the title? You'll figure that out when you read the book. I was bouncing so many titles around, and each time I came up with some really cool ones I liked, but according to readers, it was too revealing, and you kind of understood what was going to happen in the book because of the title, and it was like, oh, okay, well, so I shuffled through until I finally decided on that one. Very simple, the champion and the hero, and it all makes sense as the book goes on. How do I feel about being delayed? As long as it's delayed to be better, then I'm okay with that, or to at least be good. What is my book about? Remind me to read the summary after this game. Remind me. And then I'll do that. Just need a signature on it? You got it. I wonder how I'm going to sign it. I'll probably sign it 80 more like. Don't remind me. Thank you. Well, we've lost. What to do when the team does nothing. I know what to do. I know what to do. Get ready, boys. This is where the fun begins. But we might be too slow for this. Uh-oh, stream, why you die? Okay, we're good. I just dropped 113 frames. Come on, tank. Get it up in gear, man. 48 is not fast enough. Out of my way, 3. We're going way too slow. We need something like the Ramatel Panzerwagen. But that's a fun climb. If you get up there, you just farm. You farm this corner. You farm all of this. All down 0 line. It's pretty... It's a disgusting location. If the QL kills us, we'll play like the 5A. Conway kills us, we have a Conway. We have a Vengeance. We have a Stone Cold. We don't have an Undertaker. We do have a Dread Dozer. Thank you. I knew the Egg Tiger was there, but I really wanted to kill that guy and get him out. And I was hoping the Egg Tiger just fired, but he clearly did not. Again, I thought that guy was going to get shot, but it was me who got shot. But I have to remember that it's the name I am given. It's the name I have. No, I'm not gonna kill him. Woohoo! Hide from the pig. Alright, well, 4 tanks to choose from. Brawling in a tank with no equipment, -2, no armor, tank destroyer. Easy. That's how life, that's just life right there. That is life. Nobody wants to go checking for him behind the rock? He did sneak past me. What are your favorite tanks to play? After that game, I kind of enjoyed that. I enjoyed that for sure. The submarine, thank you. Alright, so what did we kill? Vengeance, I don't really know how to play. I don't have the Undertaker, I don't have the 416. So that just leaves the 5A. Okay, so let's see. Let me get my thingamabop going. Google Docs. Go to Google Docs.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Let me get some water before I... Or maybe just some gum. No, water. Water. Must be hydrated. You must be. What do you want, Grammarly? What are you telling me is wrong? Oh, well, that's perfectly fine. Dismiss. Alright, so I had to make a 150-word thing about to entice people into reading the book. I'm like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Or, you know, and we'll see what you guys think. This is already what I'm using. The people I read it to said it's good. The Queen is dead. Her country blames the very man who swore to protect her at all costs, the Queen's champion. The hate from the people of Ithandar is pushing this champion deeper into an inescapable darkness as he slowly becomes the very thing he's accused of being. With trolls, mercenaries, and political conspiracies all trying to smother the light, a spirited girl escapes her doomed village to find this missing champion. She believes he's the only one who can save her village from its fate, but not as the thug he's become. Though saving her village from its impending destruction weighs heavy on her heart, she first makes it her mission to save this champion from himself. Unfortunately for Elidria, there are powerful forces who don't want to see the return of this champion and make her plans seem impossible. A long sword and her innocence are her weapons of choice as she battles both the physical and the emotional. There you go. That's it. That's what's going to be on the back of the book. Hello, chicken nug. Do you think Minto has helped restore some faith in this game for me? Yeah, I think so. And it just means somebody is listening, and that's sometimes what we need. So. Just need someone to listen. Alright, 5A. Is Raybot gone? No, she was promoted, but she just moved. They just moved her. They had to. They had to. Lags? Quarantine 2021, part 2. No, Artie. Holla holla. That's exciting. No worry. I should sit down and 3-mark this someday. I'm just not into 3-marking anymore. Not into it. Like, I used to love 3-marking. I played to 3-mark. Now, not so much. I need that spark reignited. How long do you think it will be to get a new console version of this game? I don't know what that means. I don't think we're getting a new console version of this game. I think by the time like new consoles come out to the point where games have to be different and you can't crossplay, which I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I think the game's gonna be dead. Get! The Diana's Trailblazer. Tracked and ammo racked. stock TK. Maybe shooting fire or wait, other fire. Sniped. It's gonna be a hard one to dig through. Sneaky snake. Keep missing those balls. We just need to hold. Our team is winning. He's gonna shoot me in the back. Team, I know you exist. Took the I-7 with full health a little while to realize that I'd pushed. Come on, I-7. I took a hit, now you take a hit. I don't have a 60 TP. I do have an E4. It's gonna be the game, it looks like. Just under 5k, that's fine. Yeah, the 110 is pretty bad. It's good and it's bad. Like you'll have when I ground through it, it was great. Cause the IS-3 was really its biggest competitor. Oh, the IS-3 was its biggest competitor. And you didn't have things like Defenders and Patriots and stuff to fight against, so it was decent. But now it hasn't aged well. The Tiger 2, they buffed that thing's gun, and now that thing does fine. But the T10 is not. 110 is not aged well at all. Why do you score so high? Why do you score two? What? What? Oh, we got a steel wall. Okay. D75 isn't buffed yet? Yeah, it is. We got the same We got a better buff than what they got on PC. Oh, you're talking about the turret. I forgot they buffed it again. My apologies. Do I know why it was postponed? Yeah. Marketing or licensing reasons. Yeah, licensing. You're grinding T100? Any tips? Yeah, don't suicide scout. That's literally the best tip you can have in a light tank is don't suicide scout. Keep yourself alive and isolate late game. You become so powerful late game. What I think the next battle pass will be like? Rambo, Chuck Norris, and what's his name? Kurt Russell. So yes, Chuck Norris, Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell. There you go. I'm absolutely shooting the machine over the chisel. Idiot.
Gotta shoot the clone guy.
This Conqueror in that position is gonna stop these kids. Oh, a misbehaving gun is the best kind of gun. How about we don't have every tank and the mother hiding behind me? Freaking... You absolute morons! How hard is it to just go around? Apparently very hard. For these dim rods. I'm just killing everyone right now, you know? Okay, who else wants some? How about you don't be a punk? This E5, that's the second time. Go around. Dude. We might have been able to get a pools medal. We were still mostly full health. What, we got penned twice that game so far? What a player. Good to have you on the team. You're the 50B? Yeah, well, your play was stupid. There was no reason for you to poke. It literally the only reason you did poke was to shoot me. We had already won the bowl, and your team got slaughtered, eviscerated, pushing into it. So poking around the corner, like, what did you expect, you know? So yeah. Oh, it looks like we're playing the E100. Golly. Like, the first time he did it, I thought, you know, maybe it was an accident and he just wasn't paying attention. But then to do it again, he's just a moron. How many one-shots in a row was that? A lot. I was going for that Pools medal. I was going to get that Pools medal because I was going to one-shot the next guy. The one who was next to E100 because I would have been loaded by them. And then I would have shot the E100. And that would have been 9 kills. I might have been able to get to 9 kills right then and there, and then I would just need to find one more shot. Which would have been the Progetto behind us, the spaghetti thing. Yeah, I know the reason you poke. Gotta kill the clone guy. That makes it even dumber. No Artie for once. Woohoo. What were they supposed to change? They didn't tell us. They want to be more transparent. That's what the update 6.0. We're gonna be more transparent with you. I know. It's tier 10. I'm stuck at tier 10 right now. This is what happens. Oh, no. Tier 10 is literally the least competitive place to play. I wonder why Super Unicums hang out here with their mediums and do nothing but farm with premium rounds. It's because it is a farm. Tier 10 W and win rate means nothing. It's very farmable at these tiers. If that sand dune wasn't there, my dude, you're a lucky dog. Hey, hey, look at me. Look at me. Tried to get that off. That was the only angle we're gonna have that could pen him. Gun, why are you doing this to me? The FV is still alive? Ow. I was just pushing. Come on, Conqueror. Oh, yeah. With my team doing nothing, this might be a huge game. That was about the easiest, cleanest shot I think I could have ever asked for. Where'd that shell go? It looked like it hit him, but it didn't seem to register. Premature push. Looks like I'm playing the U100 again, boys. Or that was a delayed shot. I should have gone in. Angled down like that? I wholeheartedly believe that should have gone in. What kind of RNG am I getting? That's 260! That's 260 flat right there that we just hit and bounced off of. You have to be out of my mind. Out of my mind, see? This is 334 heat pen. I just bounced a 260. Climb. Climb. Oh, he's over there. Alright. Let me show you guys this. Oh boy. We got robbed out of our 7k damage game there. Germany. Mouse. Alright. So, he was like angled like this. Look at that! Even like this. Even flat to us. Our heat shells. Look. Look at that. And we bounced off it while he was like this. And then his turret. We hit right here. I think it was more angled like this. But still. Anywhere along here we should have gone in. Yeah, look at angled like this. The upper plate was the better option. I don't know how this bounced. I think we just got two incredibly low rolls with our penetration. Is what happened there. Two incredibly low rolls. Alright, Chieftain. Oh, what time is it? Maybe 2 more games, and I'm gonna call it. I've got some work to do to get this cover going. The art. Is Defender good? I like the Defender. I made a review about it saying it was awesome, and then so many people told me I was wrong. I'll probably do another review tomorrow, just because it's in there, and people want to know if they should grind it. But, yeah. Prokhorovka. Fantastic. What are we in? Chieftain? As long as there's no Artie. Alright, bye, James. Yep, see you guys Saturday. See you Saturday, anyone is leaving. Oh boy, Saturday's coming up. Nervous. Streams like that make me nervous. Because everything's got to go well. And I got to orchestrate a lot and make sure everybody shows up. Make sure we have codes. Make sure everything's working. They stress me. They stress me, so hope for some good stuff. What's happening Saturday? It's the 15,000 subscriber special. We've got quite an all-star roster of YouTubers showing up to play with us. So when 6.0 happening? They haven't said, but most likely next week. Two pigs. Scares me on this map with this tank. Targeted. Zig and zag, boys. We have no one on the hill. We have to go this way. This part of the map isn't as sloped, I feel, as that one. And that side has rocks. We're just gonna get arty even easier. The void! That's where my shell went. He's dead. Interesting that I'm spotting and not this guy. Interesting that there's 3 light tanks and nobody knows how to be a light tank. I tried to shoot through his gun, you can actually do that on those things. What? He's got 4,005 straight through the turret. That's a 1 in 100 shot right there. Look where he hit. Right next to the gun. Do you see that hole? Any higher he would have bounced, any lower he would have bounced, and to the right he would have bounced, and to the left he would have bounced. He literally hit that tiny, tiny, tiny 2mm sliver. What am I spotted by? That guy just keeps poking me. I keep being spotted by him. This guy's leaving the hill with an aim as soon as I'm finally in position. Yeah. It's a bullcrap shot, but it didn't hit. Oh, but the GW Tiger firing AP hits. Okay. That was a bad shot by me. Crap. Snapped in the turret again. That's not a real pen. I'm about to get already, so I should probably go down swinging. Dude, that kid, the RNG he's been bestowed with. Yeah, screw you, you frick. Already is here. Alright. Well, I'm done with the playing tanks. Might kill me. No, I'm not. I got killed by a bat chat already. Troll gun? No kidding. It's not supposed to be trolling. Was linked to my Discord? It's in just every single description known to man on my channel. Wait, that game ended just like that? Holy cow. Oh, we got killed by it, so we're gonna have to play it. What a shame. What a crying shame. GG, Jarrett. I'm gonna show you guys how to play Artie though. This is a real way. Alright, we're just gonna drive around. This is gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have this in my garage for nightmare reasons, for team training, but looks like we're pulling it out for an actual game here. Alright. Are we even gonna shoot at anything? We might not. Ow, you know I'm climbing. I don't know if you can do it with this. It might be too short. Not long enough, you know? We'll find out. What, NA or EU? NA is better than EU. EU is very toxic, has a bunch of campers, a ton of PlayStation 4 players. NA is actually better, as crazy as that is, considering how bad NA is. You already waiting to screenshot it. Physics make no sense in this game. I really don't. We're gonna go until we get this, alright. We will get it. Oh boy, that was close. We almost had it, but we also almost just fell. What? Why is my tank turning? Why is it still turning? Physics. Oh, that was it. But my tank just keeps turning on its own. Shoot. Nothing to see here. Aiming is for losers. Cool. Arctic will be able to hit me, but I can't hit them when I'm Artie. Oof, that's it. There you go. We're gonna run out of time. Yeah, you see that skill right there? That was... They didn't stand a chance with just my plays I made. That bridge is lost. They'll be crossed, and even if I do make it, when I'm crossing that, I'll get shot. But I can sit here and ambush. This is the play. This is the play. Look, they can't even see me until it's too late. Oh, I'm still gonna rage against Artie. Wow, that hawk is pretty lucky. So was the prototype the fact that we didn't kill him with the first shot. Oh, screw you! I hate you! Artie's stupid, he should be nerfed! Dude, I was about to just kill that guy, then I was gonna shoot that guy. Oh man, I was about to farm him. Then I'd have another shot and shoot that guy. I hate you, Artie. I do. Even while I'm Artie, I hate Artie. Just ruining fun. No fun allowed. Like, even while playing Artie, I'm trying to play Artie in a way that will be fun. But Artie on the other team still says, poof, no. Oh my goodness. You have to play it again now? No, I'm not going to play it again. I got outplayed. It's true, I did. I was completely outplayed. Oh, that game ended. I'm not playing it again. I'd rather you stab me in the throat with a prong than me playing it again. We'll play the next second best thing. The thing that is like Artie. But it's not Artie. And then we'll call it a day. So this is it. This is the last game. Like, I was so close to having fun in Artie. I almost had fun. Almost. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really fun and 1 being barely fun, I think I was -3. So I almost enjoyed myself. Artie has been nerfed so many times. No, it hasn't. You're thinking of PC. This is console. Artie's the same. The M53-55 got nerfed, barely. Otherwise, it's the same. That PTA needs to go so I can get to the top. There we go. This is what we needed. Thank you. I will be scouting. Tried to overmatch his roof. But alas. Easy bounce. Ow. That time we did not bounce. If that guy dies, I can do whatever I want up here. Come on. Thank you. Talk about tunnel by Clone Guy. No! The dream. Oh, got depression. Oh, there we go. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Over 5k. Easy. Talk about doing nothing. Oh, health. 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 Look at all the health. More health. Go across the bridge. I think that's faster. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll find out. If I knew that Kronvong was going to poke, I would have shot him. Fire, fire, fire! And the ammo rack, okay. I think. Oh yeah, he might just get hit by the end, yeah. They're both looking. Say hello to my other Death Star friend. He's still alive? Oh! Oh, he just dodged that. Holy cow, that was so close. Oh my goodness. That was almost just amazing. Amazing, you know? That was so close. What equipment did I run on the SJ2? Gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, optics. I want to go see how close that shell came to hitting him. Okay, we didn't aim rock him. Looks like I got hit by someone else right before. Duh. How to have almost 8,500 combined. Easy. Easy think. Easy, easy. Mm. Mm, mm. 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 Alright, let's watch that replay. Look forward to Saturday. Good. That guy had that Valerie shot, by the way. No fire extinguisher. No firefighting skill. That's not how you play a Valor. When is the update out? They haven't said. Probably next Tuesday or the Tuesday after. Yeah, you can shoot back at a tank destroyer. And plus the 4005, in my humblest opinion, is very easy to avoid. And if you get shot by one, it's your own fault. Like, I poked out too long in the Chieftain when I got hit by one last game on the Procaraka. Or 2 games ago, whatever it was. Gotta go back a bit. Alright. Let's see where this shell, how close this shell came. Oh, it looks like, it got eaten by the fence. Did it just get eaten by the fence? Wait a second. Let's watch that again in even slower motion. 651 is where we need to get to. Okay. Here it is. Here it still is. Dude, that's on target. Okay, and here's the fence. It misses that. It hits this fence. Oh my goodness. It hit this. Whatever this is. And that ate the shell. That little thing ate the shell. This box ate my 183 millimeter shot. That would have just toasted this guy? That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, there you have it. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, already adds camping. It completely does. Alright. Well, that's going to be it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today. We actually managed to squeak 3 hours out, despite not having any reason to play. So that's pretty good. So we're on Earn Up 5, which I believe is the last one. So yeah, we'll have that. Get that money going. Get that cash rolling. Yeah, we're on the last one. Look at this. 40,000. That's all we need. Yeah, some of the fences just completely stop shells. Typically, so how a fence works, how it's supposed to work is if you hit a fence, it removes 25%, not 25%, it removes 25 millimeters of penetration from the shell. Why was I discharged from the army? I feel like I've been asked that already today. POTS. Not POTS. It's, positional orthopedic Tourette syndrome or something. And that's just where in certain positions the blood stops flowing. And for me, it's being upright, standing specifically. And that kind of doesn't work in the army. So I got discharged after only an hour. Bye, Casper. Alright, bye, Omega. But that's it. Bye, Taco. Bye, everyone. See you guys Saturday. I won't see you guys tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. You'll probably see me because I'll be doing a video. But I won't see you. Oh, okay. Joe just asked a good question, and it's a political question, but it's a fun political question. One that I don't want anyone to take seriously at all. Okay, here we go. If they put Joe Biden and Donald Trump in the game, which tanks would they drive? That's a good question. Alright, well, if CNN were choosing tanks, they would put Trump in the KV-2. And they would put Biden in some kind of the perfect American tank. Probably like a Patton. But we're not CNN. So, where would we put them? That's a good question. Trump would play the freedom. Yes, I can see that. Trump would play the freedom. And Biden would play not the vengeance, not the patriot, the McDragon. Sure, why not? Biden and Burt. Put him in a Chinese tank. WZ-1321. Trump Patriot. I don't know if I'd put him in the Patriot. I think I would put him in the Freedom. Trump in the IS-7, Biden in the 5A. There we go. So he's not even thinking about the political side of things. He's just thinking about the competitive side of tanks. Or even better yet, Trump in the 5A, and then Biden in the 277, because those are even more competitive, I think, versus each other. But that's it. I'm not going to delve into any further into that. That's just a fun thing to do. Biden can be any tank. Only he's always AFK. Sure. But yeah, I like the IS-7 and the 5A. Those are good choices. Or even the WZ-111 5A in the 113. All right, bye everyone. Bye. See, that's a better way to talk politics. Like that's fun. That's fun. All right, that's it. Thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Make sure you join the giveaway on Saturday. You have to be subscribed for that. So subscribe now so you don't forget later. Take care, everyone.